Hey, ladies and gentlemen, just giving you today's PowerPoint from Mr. Watkins, just on a video style. So that's the question that we're pretty much looking at. So there is the introductory statement paragraph, and we have the idea of intergenerational hatred and the impact on the youth that their parents created. So let's have a look at how he goes into this. So obviously we've got all of our normal success criteria for what we need in a paragraph. Okay, we need the topic sentence. The claim that is made is that Tybalt is a victim, not the cause of the hatred. Nice, simple, easy. And as you can see there, it doesn't actually go into either specific text, Shakespeare or Luhrmann. Basically what it does is it gives us an overall statement, because the paragraph is not about Shakespeare or Luhrmann. It's about Tybalt and how it's represented. Okay, so then we have the idea that both composers use Tybalt as the catalyst for the conflict, and our evidence is I hate hell, all Montagues, and thee. So what we're looking at, the connection between hell and all Montagues, is religious hatred of evil and Capulet's hatred for the Montagues. So we're connecting that idea. An ideology that fiery Tybalt has inherited from the previous generation. So once again, that links back to his original idea in his introduction, and then they both represent it using the motive of fire, because we have fiery Tybalt here, and then for Luhrmann he uses the extreme close-up shot of the match into the pool. So we've actually got the hell and all Montagues quote, we've got fiery Tybalt, and we've got the fire there, so a nice linking between the two texts. Then the effect of the technique. Okay, so what we get is the effect of the technique, and basically allowing us to see that Tybalt has been consumed by, the other generation's hatred, and it's basically led to him behaving how he behaves. And then we link it all together. So that's in one big super paragraph there. Now, I don't want you guys to feel bad that you can't write like that. Mr. Watkins has finished doing the HSC, finished doing university, and he's got a lot of pretty fancy words. This is exactly the same paragraph. Basically, if you read it yourself, you'll see that everything I've got there in yellow, you can actually take out of that paragraph. It'll be a bit more like you would see an actual paragraph. Still says exactly the same stuff, but it's just not quite as wordy. So you can pause that there and have a look at it. Another thing I was thinking about in terms of Juliet, when we were talking about love today, and I didn't want to forget to tell you guys this, that when we were talking about Juliet and her inner conflict, or her conflict with her father, they're brought about because of love. So, there is that to think about when you're thinking in terms of conflict and love, or hate and love. Excellent. All right, cool. Hopefully that'll help you guys.